Yeah, sorry guys, Biden's dog is leaving the White House. Turns out it wasn't pit bulls that were the problem. It was actually Commander. After biting 50,000 Secret Service guards, German Shepherds are very aggressive. We learned that. It was the 11th time the dog has bitten a guard at the White House complex or at the family home in Delaware. Just last week, Commander bit a Secret Service agent who required medical treatment on the scene. Holy shit. How difficult do you think it is for the Secret Service to suppress their cop instinct to shoot a dog the moment it like charges at them? One bite required hospital treatment. Jesus Christ. Ooh, but look how good he is. Ooh, puppy. Yeah, the one dog who can do this is taking full advantage of their ability. You know, this is the only dog in the world who can bite a bunch of Secret Service agents and not get in trouble. So he's like, yeah, fuck it, long as I can. Was he the family dog before entering the White House? No, he was bought as a puppy. See, in 2021, so he was brought into the White House. Saw a tweet that he's biting him because they don't smile at him or pet him, so he's nervous when they're around. So we need more Secret Service agents petting the dog. Another officer that witnessed the attack said they were forced to use a, quote, steel cart to shield themselves from the dog. I guess it makes sense because, like, if any other dog is attacking you, you kick them, right? But they can't kick Biden's dog, obviously. So they basically just have to, like, shield themselves. Yeah, the one unshootable, unkickable dog on Earth. Aw, hello. I don't know who that is. Yeah, they're like a Hitler cat, a little bit. Diplomatic immunity. That's Socks, Bill Clinton's cat. Hold on. Am I about to become a Bill Clinton stan? Purely on the cat? Ooh. Aw. Socks. Hello. Looking good. This is me if I'm president. It just, Artemy flopped. Is it still alive? No. Bill Clinton was only president until 2000. It's been 23 years since the latest possible time any of these photos could have been taken.
Sir, not that they're asking, what's your advice to the next House Speaker?
That's a public paper.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, Joe Biden does have a cat. Willow? Formerly a farm cat adopted by the Biden family from Rick Tellez as part of a campaign promise to adopt a cat into the first family, and is named after Jill Biden's hometown of Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. The promised cat. Campaign promise! What a good baby. Willow was only adopted in 2022 because of concerns she would not get along with the Biden family's German Shepherd Major. That's the other German Shepherd that Biden had that kept biting people, who left previously. Eventually, Major was sent to live with friends of the Biden family in Delaware. And now Commander is also being sent to live with friends of the Biden family. So now it's just Willow in the White House. It's like it's Game of Thrones, okay? The dogs are disqualifying themselves, but Willow wins. The cat prevails simply by being a good baby. So good. Hold on. Yes, a Maine Coon cat would be very cute. They're so big. Look at these big bastards. They're so fluffy. Biggest house cat you can get. Ooh. Big friend. Big. Look at this handsome motherfucker. Look at this big beard he's got. Foof. I imagine these are a pain in the ass to take care of. Looks like a lynx cat. They're so much like messier than lynx cats. Lynx cats look really refined. You know, they look like a big. Lynx cats look like a greater cat. Maine Coons just look like huge house cats. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at a lynx, and boy, do they look silly sometimes. They have like those like pointy ears and like these weird wispy beards. But it looks like a different kind of cat, one that you'd see outside. But this just looks like a house cat, but double size. You know? Look at a lynx. Look at how weird their proportions are. Their heads are so small, and their legs are really, really long. What is this? Look, it's like a cryptid. They are quite large, as you can see. I mean, yeah, perspective-wise, he's a bit further back, but look at their big feet. Snow lynx. This is Canada snow lynx. They have like natural snowshoes. See, so they can run around the snow. This is like the real life version of those gigantic paws that furries have in their fursuits. You know how the paws are always disproportionately large in the fursuits? This is like the one. This is like the one time where the proportions actually match. This is fantastic content, by the way. Thank you. I agree. Man, I can't get over looking at them. The Canada lynx. Okay, wait, last one. Here's a lynx with their kitten. Wah. Headrest. Yeah, look at their little tails. So cute. I I'm sorry, I can't get over looking at them. I feel like they look like if you drew a cat badly. Like if I tried to draw a cat and then I drew this, I'd think like, okay, the head doesn't look attached to the body, the back legs don't work that way, and the total proportions are like way the fuck off. And it's like, no, that's just what they look like. Okay, last one. Here's a girl who has one as a pet. I think this is a different kind of lynx because it's smaller. But there you go. This one's very pointy looking. I feel like if you put one of these in a fantasy movie, and it's like, oh, it's kind of like a cat, but not really. Wow, it's so exotic. Like people would buy that. There are a lot of animals on Earth that, if they weren't on Earth, you could easily put them in like Avatar or something and be like, here's a fantasy animal, and people be like, oh yeah, of course, that wouldn't exist on Earth, you know? Not just deep sea life or whatever, but even shit we're kind of like used to looking at. Like, I still don't think that rhinoceros are real. I still don't fully buy this, okay? I'm not sold. Like, because this is normally the shit you'd see in, like, Star Wars or something, where it's like, yeah, they're like a big, wrinkly puppet, and they're naturally armored. You know? They look terrifying, and they have natural armor, and they look like big puppets, and they're real, by the way. And it's like, oh, yeah, okay. I guess I just have to, like, deal with that knowledge as a human? Or, like, half the animals in Australia. Yeah. They're ridiculous. They look like dinosaurs. What is this? Look at that. They look like... Tell me that you couldn't just see this in, like, Star Wars or something. Like, oh, here we are on the planet Batu or whatever. I'm heading to the next scene location, and I'm traveling down a pathway, and I see these things on the side. It's like, oh, yeah, wow, what interesting fantasy creatures. Check out lava snails. Yeah, I've seen these guys. And they have, like, the chitin on their foot or whatever. So that's the shell, and that's the head. And then on their foot, they have these, like, scales. It's iron. Deep sea snail builds its own ironclad suit of armor. Cool. Yeah, sure. Just a Dungeons and Dragons ass creature right there. Like, yeah, it's a big snail. It makes an iron shell for itself. Cool. How beautiful. Their shells are made of iron, and they live around hydrothermal vents that can reach up to 750 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Just, yeah, have iron. Just do that, I guess. A lot of cool animals out there.